Okay, so AQA Pure 1, Summer 2011, question 1. The first part of the question says the line AB has equation 7x. AB has the equation 7x plus 3y equals 13. Find the gradient of AB. Sometimes when it says gradient, you kind of jump straight to differentiating and thinking all kinds of thoughts like that, but it's actually much more simple than that. We know that for a straight line, the equation for a straight line, the general equation, the general formula, is y equals mx plus c, with m being the gradient, right? So if we just rearrange this to look like this, in this form, then we should know what the gradient is. So if we move the 7x to the other side of the equation, and we divide by 3, just moving this around to this side as well to avoid confusion, then we see that the gradient of AB equals minus 7 over 3. Okay, so part B says the point C has coordinates minus 1, 3. Part I, find an equation of the line which passes through the point C and which is parallel to AB. So if it's parallel to AB, then it has the same gradient. Two lines are parallel, they have the same gradient. So we know that the gradient is minus 7 over 3. And we know a point. So we just use the formula, y minus y1 equals m, x minus x1, which is the formula that you use to find the equation of a straight line if you know one point on the line and you know the gradient. And you just plug these coordinates into this formula. So y minus the y coordinate, which is 3, equals m, which equals minus 7 over 3, which is m, x minus the x coordinate, which is minus 1, so it's plus 1. Be careful with negative numbers here. And you don't need to rearrange that. That's absolutely fine just like that. Unless it asks you for it in a particular form, don't bother rearranging it, you're just wasting your time. Okay, so part A says the point 1.5 minus 1 is the midpoint of AC. Find the coordinates of the point A. So let's figure this out. So find an equation of the line which passes the point C, which is parallel to AB. So we know that AB is like this, and we know that there's a line C, where C is somewhere, wherever C is, and there's a line that's parallel to AB. And this is saying that this coordinate here is the midpoint of AC. Find the coordinates of the point A. So literally, to do this, what we're going to do is, if you think about it logically, if C is minus 1, 3, and this is 1.5 minus 1, then this has travelled 2.5 to get to A. So it needs to travel to get halfway to A. So it needs to travel another 2.5. So 1.5 plus 2.5 is 4. And 3, this is obviously not correct at all, this to scale or anything like that, but 3 has travelled minus 4 to get to minus 1, so it needs to travel another minus 4 to minus 5, because that's halfway. And this is the coordinates of A. Okay, so C says, the line AB, part C, says, the line AB intersects the line with equation 3x plus 2y equals 12 at the point B. So the line AB intersects the line with this equation at the point B. So this line is going through B. Find the coordinates of B. Okay, so this line's going through B somehow. Okay, so basically these two lines, intersect AB and this line, whatever we're going to call this line, AB and this line intersect at B. So to find the coordinates of B, and we know the equation of the line AB, because we found that out in part A, that's here. So you literally just do simultaneous equations on these two lines. And I won't go through the simultaneous equations, I'm sure that you know how to do that simultaneous equation. And you find that the solution to them is x equals -2 and y equals 9. So that is the point B. I hope this was helpful. I'm going to link in the description box a similar question below for you to also practice. Thank you for watching.